Apparently we're going to do a lot of quests for all manner of people here. So the first one is this. The barkeeper has lost his daughter. I mean, she's with the slavers. And we have to find her. He told us to talk to Marquez. And he's going to give us, if we're going to save his daughter, he's going to give us a piece of a key. We need 5 pieces of this key to enter the prison where the Deva is. So it's pretty... For being like the end game is pretty articulated. So let's talk to him. You see a burly blonde man wearing the armor of a Harmonian officer. His face is rosy with drink, and behind his smile his eyes are filled with bitterness. He launches into speech without preamble. Here's the deal. Slavers had kidnapped Barse's daughter. It's your job to get her back. I'll tell you where to find them. You go kill them and report back to me, and I'll help you find the Deva you're looking for. I'll even teach you weapons. Agreed? Agreed! Last I heard, the slavers were to the east in Inner Crust. But they've got the nod from the city guard. Find them, make sure Barse's daughter is alright, and kill them. When you're done, come back here and I'll tell you the first part of the key you need to find the Deva. East of Inner Crust. Alright. Questions?
Journal.
Who are you? I'm Marcus, formerly Measure 3 of the Harmonium. Formerly said because I quit not so long ago. Why? I found out that the Harmonium, a group I'd believed in from the start, was buying people, kidnapping them, taking them against their will and ruining their lives. It was sucking the life out of people for daring to be different, and they couldn't take it anymore. The slavers you'll be fighting are all the comrades of mine. He spits on the floor. Berks, liars. You can't trust anyone anymore. What you doing here? Drinking. What does it look like? I'm waiting for someone to come along and right the wrongs I've made. You seem like a good fellow for the job. What wrongs? I found out that the Harmonium, a group I believe in, was buying people. Alright, we know this. What's your stake in this slavery thing, anyway? I found out that again. Alright. What can you tell me about the key? 5-part key. Verbal. Held in our heads. He smiles toothily at you. You won't get it out of me by torture, and I suspect you won't find the others easily either. We've locked away a secret, and you'll need all 5 parts to find out what it is. Alright. Let's go deal with slavers. So this is Crust. Inner Crust, there. Alright.
Done.
I thought it was blocked by the lockdown. But maybe not. No. Wait.
All right.
This is Curst. Oh, outer crust is there. All right.
I'm gone.
In the east, he said. Thugs. Guards. More thugs. Maybe there. Let's go here. Yeah. Let's go. You see a heavy-set Harmonium guard. He looks grizzled, grim, and partly drunk. He keeps an eye on the slaves they've been rounding up and talks to you out of the corner of his mouth. What do you want? I'm here to get Tainted Barse's daughter back. You want to buy her back? Talk to Sketch about it then. He's the one in charge. Oh no, I'm here to shut down the slave ring. Heh, why tell me? Now I got to kill you. He draws his weapon and attacks. Guys? Let's see how tough they are. Not much. Regroup. Oh my god, she's dead. Because she went ham? Let's try again. How can we save her? Can we buy her so she's safe and then kill them? Maybe it's safer. Sketch. Where's Sketch? There. Sketch. Dressed in ceremonial armor, in charge of the workforce, ceremonial slavers. He seems like an especially vicious and haughty member of the breed. What do you want? I'm here to get Tainted Barse's daughter back. He smirks at you. Are you now? What do you do if I kill her? He gestures his men. Kill her! He draws his blade and attacks you.
What's up?
How can I help her? By destroying these guys?
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
+1 to hit, +1... AC2. Try with this one. Dakon, come here.
I shall serve.
Try this on her. Attack.
Yes.
Attack this one.
I will hear you.
You attack this one. I'm going to attack this one.
How may I
Maybe.
help?
Use a prayer. I don't know. Okay, I'm going down. She's still up. She's still up.
I'm listening.
You can heal me. Yeah.
Die.
Good.
Die.
Alright, guys. Just one. She's still alive. Good. Well done. I like it.
Huh?
Hi.
Take the worthy stuff.
I'm here.
Talk to her. The young woman, hair mussed up, clothes disheveled, is trying to smile at you through choking sobs. Thank you. I thank you so. My name is Jazilia. Listen, I must go now, stranger, but again, thank you. No problem. Super slow.
Done.
Alright. Alright. We did good. Now, can we take all this stuff while she comes back? Mm-hmm.
Right. Got it.
Take it. We already know that we have no feelings toward this town, so might as well rummage through everything. Great. Nothing? Take it.
Got it.
Ooh. Ooh. This is stuff. Festival prize. So can she... Oh, I still have rings to pass. +1. Immune to poison. Resistance to magic. Save versus spells. Only by thieves. Not bad. So this is an upgrade for that one. Immune to poison, so yeah, this is an upgrade. Perfect. And you have just a +1. We had +2 that we can go around. This is +1, +1. Another +1. So, pass this one along. Good. And this is a +2. No. She's good. Who needs one? I have a... Yeah, this is huge. And already +2. So, yeah, change it. Change one of those. Perfect. Did well.
All right.
This is the guard captain. Let's go back. I'm trying to do this thing in a certain way.
Done.
Instead of talking to everybody, they have 1,000 quests to do all the same at the same time. This is the tavern. This is the silo, blacksmith. I'm sure we're going to get there.
Done.
Daughter is safe, man. He's trying to hide the anxious look in his eyes as he asks this question. Have you found out anything about my daughter? I'm very worried about her. She's not here yet? Please tell Marcus if you hear anything. Yes. She should be returning here shortly. I'll go tell Marcus. Oh, I have to talk to him first. Marcus looks up from the table as you approach. You hear about Barse's daughter, Jasilia? She's free. She should be back here shortly. He claps you on the shoulder. Good work. You want the first part of the key that will get you under Curst? Yes. Here it is. Such place eternal justice has prepared for those rebellious. Go talk to Kitla over there. She's got the second part of the key. Or I can teach you weapons. Yeah. I have points to spend. You carry yourself like you already know your way around a weapon, so we'll just cut right to the chase. What do you want? I'm ready for more instructions. I'm mostly using axes, so let's start with this one. He whistles. You're looking to cause some pain, eh? You want to learn? Yes. Alright, let's get started. You spar. After some time, he wipes sweat from his brow. You're done good. You want anything else? Let me get. I have an unused slot. Edged, maybe? Teach me. Daggers, clubs, axes, and hammers. Hammers. Yes. Thank you. Alright, now we have to talk to Kitla. Here. Hello. You see a tall, striking woman. She stands staring at the walls of the tavern without seeing them, her hands slowly curling into fists and unclenching. When she sees you, her eyes dart across your clothing and gear, and then back to your eyes. A sardonic smile crosses her face, and she looks away again. Looking for something, Cutter, she says, still not looking at you. I understand you're the next person I'm to talk about this key. About the key, She arches an eyebrow at you. You want to know what you have to do for it, don't you? It's easy enough, friend. Interested? Of course you are. You've come to talk to me about it. Are you ready to listen, I guess, is the real question. Tell me what I have to do.
Updated my journal.
There are two men here, named Crumple Punch and Kester. Crumple Punch is the smith, Kester the distiller. See, we're going to this blacksmith anyway. And to the distillery? They both owe me a lot of money. One of them owes the other as well, though, and so neither of them is paying me. They're arguing about an inheritance. Get me the legacies they're holding on to. I can bargain with them very effectively then. Failing that, get them to solve the problems with each other, or kill them, and I'll give you the second part of the key. So we're going to convince them. They're arguing about inheritance. Get me the legacies we're holding into. They're holding into. We're kind of some experts on legacies now. Alright. So she wants leverage through the legacies. Or I can kill them. I'll do it. Let's try the... Since we are lawful good, let's try the... talking way. Persuasion way. Or path. So we know there's a blacksmith here. Don't know about distillery, so... Let's start with the blacksmith. Crumple branch. There's stuff in there, so...
Ready. Why not?
Are you going to get mad?
Got him.
Motley axe. Magic punch daggers. Ooh, he's mad. So for the first time in the game, one single guy started to react when we're robbing his house. This sour-looking burly man glares at you as you interrupt his work. He seems a little slow, but earnest, not as poisonous as the others in this town. So, I mean, this is going... Is this a blacksmith? We have a stove, some kind of sofa, a bed. Where is he working at? Hi, what do you want? Who are you? I'm Crumple Punch Malako, the town smith. You want something? I heard there's some trouble between you and your brother. I'd like to help. Oh, you have you? Is my business with my book-learned brother the whole town's gossip then? Is my younger brother spreading stories against me? Am I to be slander just cause I ain't educated? The planes be against me. He shakes his fist at the sky. Honestly, to be a good artisan, you have to be educated, man. You know. I'm actually interested in clearing the matter up. He looks at you shrewdly. There's a story then. Our father was a barmy old bastard, but a wealthy one. He left us his smithy and his distillery when he died. But now my brother's trying to cut me out of the distillery, which always made more coin, and I'm trying to get it back. He got a legacy to prove it, but I ain't so smart with this stuff, and I don't trust anyone in this town to help me. You help me, I'll give you some jinx, and I'll live by your decision. Alright? I need your legacy to take it over, and I hope you're not going to screw you. Well, alright. I guess you got to study it up and make sure it's on the up and up. He passes you a crumpled wad of paper. Thanks. I'll let you know what happens. Good. Now, I don't know where the distillery is. Not here. So let's check. Inner crust. Oh, right there.
Done.
We haven't even explored the whole map, but it's here. Caster. Perfect.
Done.
Imagine the smell here. Have you ever been in distillery? I have. Imagine the smell. You see a lean man with deeply tanned skin and piercing green eyes. Welcome to the Malako Brothers distillery, he cries, as if he could think of no one he'd rather see than you. What can I do for you today? So he's a well-trained salesman. Who are you? I am Kester Malako, proprietor and half-owner of the Malako Brothers Distillery. I know I pronounce this different every time. Can I sell you something? I don't give jack squat about this. Your brother sent me. He says he wants a negotiation about the inheritance between you. Oh, he did he? Well, I'll make sure your reward is more handsome if you decide my way. Tell you what, you get his legacy from him, study it, and convince him that you'll arbitrate it. You'll get an S reward too. How's that sound? I need you a copy of the legacy to look over. He looks at you suspiciously. Fair. And then relents. It will get it done faster and better for me. Then alright. Here. He passes it over you. Great. Farewell. Imagine you have a legacy worth money. Some stranger crosses your way, enters your shop. He's covered in scars, half dead, half living, half dead, and says, "Give me your legacy." And you, sure. So this, I don't remember who is keeping the... Anna. Alright. Anna and the charms to Grace. This one back. Sure. Now I have the legacies. Kester and Crumple Sponge. I love that they used two different icons just to mess with you. This legacy inscribed on a wadded up piece of old vellum, creased and soot covered. It has obviously been much poured over by someone with very dirty hands. The smith. It belongs to Crumple Punch, the smith, and from what you can decipher, it appears that his father was both uneducated and sloppy in his handwriting. Still good. Still a good legacy. The little you can make out appears to order the division of the smithy and distillery between the two brothers, but does not provide detail as to how the division is to be accomplished. You have to settle these matters before you're gone. This legacy is inscribed in a carefully folded piece of well-tended old vellum. Are they fake? It belongs to Kester the distiller, and from what you can decipher, it appears that his father was both, uneducated and sloppy in his handwriting. Okay? The little you can make out appears to suggest that the brothers devote themselves to increasing their wealth by building the businesses. And here the ink smudges into unreadability. The rest of the document does not provide detail as to how the division is to be accomplished. So we're going back. This reminds me so much of Fallout 1. Yes. The tavern. Here. Let's go. Middle of the night. Nah. 10:05. Save.
I'm gone.
The game doesn't crash. Good. Kitla. Her eyes gleam in the half-light of the tavern. Do you have anything for me, scared man? I have both their legacies here. I don't know how this is on the up and up, but... Really? Give them to me, and I'll give you the second part of the key. We need this, so... Suck it. Here you go. Ooh. The game suddenly started giving us experience. Tons of experience. She takes them from you and laughs evilly. Now, let's see them tell me that you can find a way to pay me. She tucks the legacies away into a pouch at her belt. Are you ready for the second part of the key? Yes, tell me. She concentrates for a moment, and her voice takes on another, deeper tone as she intones these words. Here their prison ordained in utter darkness. She pauses and speaks normally. For the third part of the key, go talk to Nabat over there. She yawns mightily. I'm exhausted, take this, and then leave me alone for a time. I need to think about my next step here. Farewell. Wanted mage training? No, I don't care.
Updated my journal.
So I'm hoping the game is taking notes about the phrases for the key, because I am not. I have to talk to still on the old thank you game. So he was Nabat. I think it was Nabat. You see an angel-faced man, his eyes squint and nearly shut as if unwilling to watch the world's horror or to let the world see the horrors inside me, just like me. And yet his face is creased with smile lines. His voice is friendly and like dice call as he greets you. I don't even know what that means. Luck means that, yeah, luck of something, but... Hi, I hear you're looking for a certain key. Whoa. Words travel fast here. I am. The caretaker of the town dump is a man named Kais. We met him. Scuttlebutt has it that he's got plenty of gold hidden underneath the floorboard, and there's a gang of ruffians who are planning to take it from him. I'm going to bet my left testicles that this is just envy and hearsay and nothing real about it. I got my reasons that they don't. Go talk to Kais and get the story from him. Do it and I'll give you the key, and if you're interested I can show you some tricks of stealth. Alright.
Updated my journal.
So basically we have to save the
Alright.
keeper, the landfill keeper, from being wrecked, which I'm sure is going to go well. If you come for enlightenment, wisdom, for oh, it's you. He seems vaguely disappointed. Thanks, man. Thanks. I heard that you are having trouble with a group of thugs. Wernet is the man, a leader of lies, a collector of sins. He tells me I have coin, that I should give it to him, but my wealth lies solely in my heart and my faith. I have told him this. I fear he does not believe. Go, convince him of this, please. He stands in inner Curst, to the southern side near the wagon, so inner Curst, southern side. Farewell. This is like the guys that try to steal from the neighbor church that has more or less nothing, and they steal from the offers urns, thinking they're going to make a lot of money from that. Spoiler, they don't. Werner. Hello, asshole. You see a burly thug. His face is scared and crazed with countless tales of violence, and his voice comes like gravel scraping over a seabed. What do you want, Burke? I came to talk to you about Kais, the dumb caretaker. Oh, has the poor little man heard we're coming for his money? He scratches himself. You go back and tell him he's giving it up, or he's dead, man. Go on now. Questions? I ain't a stinking out. You want someone to answer questions? Talk someone who cares. I don't. Now get out of here before I put my boys on you. I'm going to crush your boys and crush your balls, but... Alright. Let's go back. Landfill. The dump.
Done.
I love how the landfill for an entire city is just cornered. with stuff. Hello. Old man. Standing others to do your work, dirty play, old man. You'll pay for that. Guys. Guys. Critical miss. But one is down. 300 experience, not even worth the time. Alright, is the guy still alive? Yes. I'm even going to take your stuff as a sign of...
Enduring grow strong.
Done.
Let's leave it. You saved my life. Guys seem vaguely stupefied that this would happen in Curst. How you much? Should you ever require healing, come seek me. I will provide what assistance I can. Excuse me, I must go sit down. Sure, farewell. No, you can heal us. I am absolutely... Oh, I need to pay for that. But can you identify stuff? This is good. The Fiendish Eye of Kalemdar. Minor artifact, +2 charisma, +5% to all resistances, more or less, -1 wisdom. Ooh. A well-known and respected fiend from the lower planes, Kalemdar was a member of the fated faction in Sigil. His businesses were spread far and wide, and it was said he had a glittering touch, for every enterprise he undertook was successful. And he was a fiend. He planned carefully, took few risks, and prospered. Occasionally, he was forced to collect on debts, which could be bloody undertakings, but in the end, he always received his payments. One day, I appreciated this, write a short story about one eye. One day, one of his debtors came to Kalemdar and told him he could not settle his debt with coin, but would provide something of greater worth if the fiend was interested. The man was a hedge wizard of little power, but he claimed he knew the ways of blessing a businessman's eye so that no opportunity would ever escape his sight. Kalemdar, both greedy and intrigued, agreed to accept the enchantment as payment. Enchantment! It worked too well, as perhaps the wizard has intended. Kalemdar enchanted eyes soon saw opportunities everywhere, too many to be exploited, and many others the fiend did not know how to take advantage of. What his blessed eyes saw, his hands made broken. Every opportunity he tried to take advantage of, his ineptitude mangled. His businesses fell apart, his financial empire crumbled. He soon found himself in debt to his fellows, who had little sympathy for their former competitor. Kalemdar, my god, unable to bear this reversal of fortune, finally plucked the offending eyeball from his socket and placed it within a cube of glass upon his mantelpiece. Then one day the eye simply vanished. It is said the eyeball itself saw better opportunity as a free agent, but this has never been proven. When placed within an empty eye socket, I have plenty of those. Not only does the Fiendish Eye grant the wearer the trace of Kalemdar fiendish immunities, good, it also grants the wearer a bonus to their dealings with others, allowing them to thread their way through a conversation and take what they need. Still, the blinding array of opportunities the eye presents to the wearer blinds him to the opportunities he does take, reducing how much he learns from his experiences. Well, I have 25 wisdom, so probably I can. Ravel fingernails. Edged, not usable by priest. So just using a fingernail, a long fingernail like a dagger. The twisted fingernails of extruded night hag's skin has got to be one of the ugliest things you have ever seen. Its mottled green, red, and black surface is almost a foot long. Wow. And it seems like it was used alternately as a scratching aid, no-speaking tool. I'm all for the no-speaking tool. And gardening trowel. Looking at it makes you wish that Ravel did show her nails, or at least had a nail file with her in the base. Don't think this is so... it's a +2 to hit. Special poison damage. actually, for the special poison damage. Granted, the foes we're facing are not immune to poison. All right. My intestines. Identify my column, please. Intestinal Phylactery. Invokes Heal. Special. +9 base hit points. +2 armor class. Usable only by living creatures. Am I one? Still up for debate. This ropey mass of blood intestines is yours. Ravel pulled them quickly and painlessly out of your body when she reverted to Martha during a conversation. In Black Barbed Maze. The fluids surrounding these intestines are congealed into slick resin, and holding them is like holding a dry, rubbery cord. You have to admit it makes you uncomfortable to see them outside your body. I mean, it's not the first time, so... Ravel, Martha, whoever that insane hag was, mentioned that these intestines will serve as a powerful charm. It looks like when they are wrapped around one wrist like a phylactery. Oh, interesting. I'm thinking about this a lot. They give the wearer a portion of your immortal endurance, increasing the person's pain threshold and armor class. Furthermore, you may call upon this phylactery's power to fully heal a target 3 times. Whoa. Even when this ability is exhausted, the intestines will still remain. So it's 3 and that's it, or is it 3 by day? You have to confess, however, no matter what blessing these intestines bestow, they look pretty damn gross when worn as bracelet. I'm going to identify everything. I still have to read the diary. Nothing here. Can I sell some stuff to this guy? Yes, no, maybe. No. So. This is who is... So she can't because she's a priest. She is skilled with edge weapons? No, fists. So it's useless. Great.